So, hold on. So, I'm gonna do a reading again. See what the collective needs to know right now. So let's hop to it. If you like the sort of readings that I'm doing, please hit follow or subscribe. I think it's subscribe. I also have a TikTok page, but it's under Infinity Life Readings on TikTok. So yeah, please follow or subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see what the collective needs to know right now. Let's have a look. What does my collective need to know? What do they need to know? Four of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see that there. Four of Pentacles. That's to do with finances, I believe. I kind of assume Pentacles to do with finances, or like savings, or like you could be looking at him saving. You could be looking at ways to save. What else? What else does my collective need to know? Oh, okay. High Priestess, Empress, and the Four of Cups. So the High Priestess, I heard like trust your intuition. Like you need to trust, but then there's a need. We've hit this one, the black and the white here. There's a need to like step out of this black and white thinking to try and like gain more what's the word, to gain a different perspective. That's it. There's like a need to gain a different perspective rather than in the black and white thinking that you are doing right now. That could be like through journaling, that could be through, I don't know, journaling, like podcasts. Like you could try like rewiring your brain, you know, like listening to like different frequencies, or like affirmations, but whilst you're sleeping, so then it like rewires your brain, if that makes sense. The Empress, I don't know. Yeah, I see you standing on business, like you're not taking like any crap from anybody. You're just like, nah, not doing this anymore. It's done. That's it. And I see you like, I kind of get like with this, I get community vibes, because obviously look, there's giving to community, or what is it? I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it's a person. There's like being the kindness. Doesn't need to be kind to others and kind to yourself. During obviously like your mind is your worst enemy at the moment, I feel. And there's a need to like to look at what's around you, your community, embrace your community, and look how much love you have around you. Like with the cups, I associate them with like emotion, like overwhelming emotion, community, helping. What else? Is there anything else that the collective needs to know? Is there anything else that my collective needs to know? What else do they need to know, please? Heart chakra as well. Like my heart feels like really, well, not heavy, but it feels like like there's stuff that needs healing. I can't recommend how to do that because I don't know how to do that myself, but like if you can like go to therapy, Reiki, right, Reiki, I'm not sure how you say it, that, or just generally like listening to heart frequencies, that could possibly work. There's definitely need to heal your heart chakra because I think it's blocking you from like really good people. What else? What else does my collective need to know? Oh, you saw that flew. 3 of Wands. Like with this turning this way, I kind of get that. I feel like none of what, like the options, I kind of get options with this energy. Like none of the options are what you're after. Hence why sideways. But definitely like with this as well, you're more bothered about your money. You're more focused on that than you are about love. What else does my collective need to know? Star. Oh, okay. See you standing in your individual energy. Like going where you feel like you're aligned rather than what people expect you to do. Like you're aligning more with your values, what you want, regardless of what people think outside of you, like what they think. Like you're just doing you're focusing what you want to focus on rather than what other people like. You need to focus on this, you need to focus on that. You're like, no, this is what I'm focusing on. And if you don't like it, you know what door is. And it's not, I don't want to say that that's a bad thing, but like I think that you're putting up more boundaries now than what you did before. And I see like you're pouring into yourself, you're pouring into your environment. That's how I look at with the water going into the grass, like water's going in and water's coming out. So like you're pouring more into yourself and your environment. What else? Oh, okay. Oh, all right. The Fool and the Two of Cups. So you could be seeing a lot of zeros, and you could be like, when I said about the black and white thinking, I do see that like you're looking at things a lot more differently now, or you will be. And obviously that's bringing you into this like more free-spirited energy, which is like the Fool energy. It's like you're more open and receptive because you're starting to see like your value in yourself that possibly you didn't see before. And that could be in turn bringing in an equal partnership or a relationship. There's a lot of yellow here again. I think it was last time as well. It's you valuing yourself more, which is obviously bringing in a partnership or a relationship or even a friendship, because you're starting to see your self-worth more. You're starting to feel like, yes, I'm actually worth something. I'm worth it. Like I see my value, and if you don't, that's okay. But I see my value, and that's fine. Let's see what else. Is there anything else? So there's definitely need to work with your community. to give to your community, or to support your community, or to give back to your community. And there's a need to, I think in turn, I think when you give to yourself, you'll give back to your community because you're pouring into yourself, which in line then helps you with your community, which helps you give more from your cup to your community. Three of, I think it's Pentacles, is it? Yeah, that kind of ties in with what I said about the community, like looking at solutions to get to the Three of Pentacles, like to try and make a situation better. Is there anything else? I kind of want to do these ones. Hold on. I kind of want to do these pocket archetypes. Give me a minute, let me just kind of want to do these. Could be like stuff that you need to work on, or it could be like a mother wound, it could be like a father wound, like, you know, because obviously there's this thinking here, and like you might not be there yet, but you are heading that way of like looking at things differently, seeing your value, understanding your worth a lot more than what you did before. But I feel like there's some work that needs doing, whether like I said about your heart chakra. What does my collective need to know? Oh, okay. That's a lot. We'll take them. Prayer. Does there need to be praying for, I don't know, like shift your perspective on something using prayer, if that makes sense. I'm not sure, but the bridge, rainbows, bridge between the spiritual and reality. There's a need to like bridge that gap somehow, somewhere, and hence like the rainbow's like chakras in between you. Like everyone has chakras, you know, down. The heart, like I said earlier, healing the heart. The shaman and Eros. Eros is to do with love. Kind of ties in with what I've been saying, but there's a need to heal the heart, and that's a confirmation. But that could come from bridging the gap between your head and your heart. Like there's a need to bridge that gap. But that could be, you could do journaling, you could do like listen to podcasts, you could, there's a million ways that you could help heal your heart, and you're gonna in turn learn from this, and then you'll be able to help others. And then like I kind of like, I'm drawn to this, you know, like the planets. Like you could be into astrology and planets, or there's something that you could look up that's kind of aligned with what you need to be doing in this life. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope this resonates.